R.I.P. Bob Marley. Yeah, man. Rasta man.
Shout out Cartoon Hood Figures for this one.
I've been praying 'cause the devil after me. The Father, please forgive me and I pray my soul you keep. And I've been going through my lonely 'cause I know my enemies. They wanna see me falling, trying to take my energy. Energy upon the flow, poison need the antidote. Venom in my blood, fire burning in my cortisone. I've been thinking all alone, hey this beat too monotone. People do me dirty, so I think it's time to let them go. I'm blocking everybody, trying to figure out the way. Oh, they be talking with me, trying to get my soul to stay. So I'm on into my energy, I'm going through my day. And my father wanna take me, then I play my soul to take. Oh, lately I've been praying 'cause the devil after me. The Father, please forgive me and I pray my soul
got
you
dope
keep. And I've been
vibes, man.
going through
I'm
my
fucking with it.
'cause I know my enemies. They wanna see me falling, trying to take my energy. Oh, lately I've been praying 'cause the devil after me. The Father, please forgive me and I pray my soul you keep. And I've been going through my lonely 'cause I know my enemies. They wanna see me falling, trying to take my energy. My brothers filled with jealousy. Wanna get the
That's how we hitting you on Monday morning, man.
Shout out to Cartoon Figures.
Cartoon Hood Figures, man. The homie's been doing this thing for a minute, bro. But he's been releasing new songs lately, and there's just kind of a different message. You know what I'm saying? It looks like the homie's gone through some things and making some changes in his life. So he's spitting some positivity shit, bro. And that's the type of shit we like, man. We like people living positively. You know, making good choices, bro, and putting out that positive energy out for everybody, bro.
Hallelujah.
All that good stuff.
Amen, brother. Amen.
All that good stuff, man. So shout out to the homie for you know staying on this grind, bro, because you know it's so easy to sometimes feel like quitting, bro. And I speak this for ourselves too, you know.
I feel like quitting every day, Smiley.
Sometimes it's so easy to just be like, yo, man, I think, maybe it ain't going the way you wanted to go, but
you know that saying no pasa nada, bro. It can go in different ways, bro. Like no está pasando nada, way. I think we gotta call this quits.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's not quitting, man. Everyone that's staying on the grind, keeping their focus on, and all that good stuff.
And this
man.
homie Cartoon Hood Figures, bro. Like I had to message him, way. Like you just gotta be. We can't live in the times where you're shy to show love or appreciation. You know what I mean? It's like I hit him up like, bro, you working, bro? Because the last few songs you posted, I just leave them on repeat when I'm fucking on Instagram. You know what I mean? So I had to let him know, like, bro, I'm fucking with it. I know you're working because the quality of music you're dropping, I can tell, way, and I'm fucking with it.
It's dope music with a dope message, bro. And I, just real quick, let's play another track that he just released, man. And it has like Immortal Technique vibes, you know what I'm saying? But
Dancing with the Devil,
yeah, that one.
I wait.
But let's play this one right here.
That there would be a storm along the way. He just told them they would get there.
Yeah, I spit facts till they kill me and I'm up in the grave. Barely open up the book, this ain't even a page. I'm burning the sage, I'm trying to keep the evil away. But the devil stay lurking, trying to get me to stay. I've been thinking real different as I'm talking to God. No, this ain't a costume, no, this ain't a facade. I would rather take peace, I don't need the applause. Every trial and tribulation, it was meant for the cause. This ain't for the weak, my heart wasn't meant for the feet. But I never felt fear till I fell on my feet. I scream and I plead, I'm asking why you do it to me. Lose it all in 1 second when you gave it to me. I can't even sleep, I know I've been drifting away. Is this what it takes for you trying to get me to stay? Just hear what I say, I know I got a lot on my plate. But I'm trying real hard, holding on to my fate. I'm pushing my weight, but damn, I just feel too alone. As I'm falling on my knees for the king on the throne. Till you move these mountains and you rattle my bones. Till my heart comes stopping and you taking me home. I was lost for a minute, but I needed to stop. Heard my name a few times, calling me to the flock. You know what I got? I'm ready, here's a twist for the plot. I surrendered everything when I did it for God. Bless.
The middle is where you wonder why God can be silent while you're in
I'm telling you, man. The homie's coming. He's coming with a different message, and he's still coming with, he's coming with that energy, bro. Like
it's like
you
a gangster for Jesus, homie.
Yo, Lazy, take it easy, bro.
I
Take it
felt
easy.
that shit.
Yo, big pause over here, man. Yo, the homie got some dope energy, man. You can feel like the pain behind the message, man. And yo, sometimes you got to go through some shit, man, in order to put your testimony out, talk your shit, and help other people along with it,
And for people that that you guys check out the songs we just played, Cartoon Hood Figures, check them out on your Spotify or YouTube. Got some new dope music coming out, man. And that's the beauty of music, way. Like music is a big part of our life, way. Mm-hmm. It makes you feel something, bro. Yeah. It always makes you, if you play music that makes you feel something, like this music makes me feel something, you know what I mean? Music that gets you in a dope party vibe, gets you in a thoughtful. This music makes me think. You know what I mean? So it's dope, way, to have different types of.
Makes you reevaluate your life decisions, man.
And it puts you like. I like music también que te challenges your manhood, way. Like in a way, like, are you living right, way? Are you doing things the right way, or are you being a bitch boy? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Lazy. Okay.
All right, I came a little strong right there. I came a little strong, but I'm just saying. Like,
this is getting personal, man. Yo, this shit is getting real personal, man.
I let my thoughts win, way. Intrusive thoughts won right there, way.
No, but I think that's what we need, bro. Like, you need music that gets you thinking, just like you need podcasts that gets you thinking. People that you follow on your social media, you need to follow people that get you thinking, bro. It's like when you're younger, bro, when not even younger sometimes, because there's older people that are still kind of like on they're on their bullshit. It's okay to be on your bullshit, but at one point you gotta grow up. You know what I mean? But at one point we all had friends that all we talked about was getting drunk, getting high.
Where the hoes?
Where the hoes at? Just talking a lot of bullshit, right? But as you get older, bro, you find it that it's doper to talk about, like, yo, man, I got this business idea, or yo, man, I got this idea to become a content creator, be a podcaster, to start rapping, to start doing some, bro, productive, bro.
Or them conversations was like, bro, how you been, bro? How you doing?
Oh, then yeah.
How are you doing?
Yo, as men, bro, it's hard to have them conversations. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
You ask one of your homeboys like that, like, hey, bro, how you been? How you doing? I've been good, bro. Just chilling. Nah, how are you doing?
I think it's an automatic response as men, bro, to just like respond. Like, I'm good, bro. Chilling, bro.
You were just crying 10 minutes ago. I'm good, way. Life is treating me good, bro.
Why your eyes so red? I was just smoking some of that shit on the wheel here, bro.
That ganja, way.
So it's like, I think, as men, we're trained and taught to bottle things in, bro.
Have you seen that TikTok video of that little kid? He's like crying, but the mom asks him like, Are you sad, or like, no?
Yeah, are you crying?
No.
Like, bro.
And he's like crying but smiling at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And the comments, it says that's how men will live the rest of their lives. You know what I mean?
And then I seen a comment that said it's sad to see he's starting off so young, hiding his emotions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and that's true, way. Like, as men, like, we were taught to be tough. We're taught to be strong. And that comes from, since we're little tiny kids, bro. Like, if
los hombres no lloran, güey.
Right. That's how we're taught, right? Like me, I have a daughter and a son, and to the daughter, it's just a natural instinct, right? If she gets hurt, you run quicker. You're like, hey, you okay? Like, and and all that stuff, right? But your son falls, it's like a natural reaction. It's like you want to run up and grab him, but at the same time, it's like he needs to toughen up too. You want him to be a tough boy, because you don't want him to be all like soft and like, sensitive and all that stuff. But I still do it, but I'm just like, but I'll pick him up, but my message is different. I'm like, oh, you're okay, man. You're all right, bro. It was just a little scrape, you rub his knee off, the dirt off his knee.
That ain't no, we tough, man.
Yeah.
We man, bro.
Yeah. And then you send them on their way. Right. So it's in a way, it's kind of like, we're starting off that message early, but it's like what's gonna be of him if you don't raise a boy like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to though, because if you go back in the times when we were hunters, bro, you're raising your kid that you're gonna have to kill an animal with your bare hands, you know. And now, in this day and age, we don't do none of that. We don't do none of the gruesome shit, Wade.
Yeah.
But you still gotta have a standard of you gotta be a man, you gotta be strong, you gotta be tough.
be tough, because it's like no matter what these positive pages share on social media of like if you know it's good to show emotion, yeah, it is, right? But it's like you still gotta raise strong men, because society is still gonna hold them to that. You know what I mean? Like no matter where we are as a society, to be like everyone should express themselves more. Society's still gonna be like, as if you see a grown man crying, like, why are you crying? I don't know, you know, my girl left me, you know, so I'm just sad. Like,
you acting like a female right now, homie.
It's like, damn, bro, toughen up, man. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Why are you out here crying? That's how people are gonna react to it, right? But when you see a female crying, it's like it's okay, you know, you're more compassionate.
Yeah.
You know, the world's more compassionate.
You're more empathetic to females in their emotions than man is like, wait, no seas mamón, güey. Estás llorando por un culo, güey. No mames, güey. Hay más culos que estrellas, güey.
Yo, you took that line from that boy J.O.P. J.O.P. dropping bars out here. You know, it's not the simple message. There's more fish in the sea.
I almost didn't deliver that properly, güey.
Hay más culos que estrellas, bro. There's an infinity amount of estrellas, bro.
No, but check this out, wait. Talking about that, about feelings, like you're a man, and I'm sure you've shed tears in front of your girl before, right?
Nah, I'm like Shaq. I don't show emotion.
Right. I show emotions in front of my girl, bro, but I know for a fact, because I'm a crazy motherfucker, way, that she still does not question my manhood, way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she knows I show emotion at the crib. En la casa, way. Like, at the crib, you should. It's a safe space, way.
Yeah.
You show emotion. Why? I talk about my family. I talk about my daughter. I talk about our lives. I talk about how far we've came from our upbringings and where we're going and our plans. You get emotional sometimes, right? But I know for a fact that she never questions, like, she never think I'm a soft motherfucker, way. You know what I mean? So about that was Shaq saying, don't share your emotions with your woman. Don't show emotions with your woman. Like, maybe like Shaq will probably think
overshare. He's saying like, don't overshare.
He would probably think I'm a bitch boy if he knew that I've shed tears in front of
He wouldn't be wrong. He wouldn't be too wrong.
Not too far off. No, but I feel like your partner should know where the level of passion that you're at certain things. Like, I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about my daughter. I'm passionate about my plans, and I'm passionate about where our lives are going, way.
Yeah.
And I'm also passionate about protecting my family too, way. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about I don't think it's wrong to show emotions in front of your girl, in front of your partner. In certain areas, right? When it's about family and shit like that. But there is still times where you need your alone space, right? Do you ever kind of like go off on your own and think and
well, yeah, you know, when you're doing like shit around the house, way, like let's say you're shoveling snow or you're mowing the lawn, like that's your time as a man to just start thinking, bro. You know what I mean? But like what you're mentioning though, like sharing with your partner, bro. Like if you can't share with your wife your feelings and emotions, and it's like who can you with? You know what I'm saying? Like you at one point you gotta find that person that you can trust enough that you can be vulnerable with, bro. You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
like she's gonna be like, that's why you were the other day you were crying like a little bitch, huh? Now you want to be tough, motherfucker.
No way, because it's like,
I had to grab you a whole box of Kleenex.
But check this out. Going back to like raising, like let's say raising your boys, right? Or even us as growing up, right? no one ever taught us. It's not like our dad taught us like make sure you don't do this or do that, right? I don't remember anyone telling us this, right? But when you're dating or when you're out there, you know, being a young bull bachelor, you don't want to share. You don't want to overshare your feelings with girls. You don't want to cry in front of these girls. You don't want to. You don't want to act sensitive or soft in front of these girls because
no pillow talking. Fuck that.
Right? Because for whatever it is, you lose respect. You know, like, and if we wrong, I don't know. I'd rather be wrong and protect that than be right and lose my respect, right? So like me, I'm obviously,
you gotta be doggy with it.
Yeah, like me, I'm obviously different than my dad is, right? Because our parents are different. Our parents didn't talk to us about dating. Our parents didn't talk to us about sex. Our parents didn't talk to us about I said sex. Yeah, they really did not talk to us about sex.
Who taught you about sex? Puro por nosotros, güey.
Nah, you know we had sex ed in class, bro. But it's like with me, my son, when he gets to the age, I feel like I will eventually share some of that information. Be like, you know that, like what I'm saying, like don't overshare, don't act too vulnerable because you don't want to be friend zoned. And usually guys that are very vulnerable, very overshare, to act too buddy, like yo, we're friends. You get friend zoned, and there's no way out of the friend zone. Because
have you ever been friend zoned, way?
I don't believe so, way.
I think you have, way.
I've never had
a friendly motherfucker.
I've never had like girlfriends. Like I've never considered like girls as my friends.
No way.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But it's like that's what I'm saying though. Like that's how we were raised, and I feel like that's the safer route to take. Whether we're right or wrong, that's the safer route to take. Because
is that machismo? Is that machista, way?
It might be, but the evidence is there, way. The evidence is there that shows it, bro. Like we've all had friends growing up that they were like sensitive, overshare what they're going through and act all like that, right? Very like share everything with the girls, and all the girls always saw him as a friend. Oh, he's a nice guy, you know, or
those dudes were deep in their femininity. Is that a word?
Yeah, I believe so. But it's like we saw how those guys got treated, and obviously it's like I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the friend zone guy. You know what I mean? But it's like again we do continue this trend or this tradition this culture of bottling in our emotions, right? But I think as men, you got to know when to bottle in those emotions and when to let them out, right? And I don't know, man. Like, it's just what our experience, right? We're speaking on our experience, you know, because it's just we can only speak on our experience. Bro.
No, but I mean, like, Shaq has a point to a certain extent. Like, I do keep a lot of things to myself because I might overthink. I get anxious. I let anxiety sometimes creep in, you know, because what if this happens? You know, what if that happens? What if my daughter, you know, goes through this? So I'm overthinking it, but it could also be like you're preparing yourself for anything or, you know, the unexpected. But you also need to let your woman know that if a crazy motherfucker comes running at you, you're ready to handle fucking business, right? Like, let's just say you're out in the public, and then for some crazy reason, some crazy motherfuckers there. She knows you're a dude that's gonna protect the family. You know, so you still don't want to look like you're like show your emotions. It's okay to be soft. It's okay to, you know, cry. And then something happens like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? No, it's like, motherfucker, handle fucking business, right?
And that's what I'm saying, way that is like yeah, everyone talks about like, you know, men gotta start sharing their emotions, sharing their feelings, and not feel like they need to you know, bottle everything in and be these type of guys. But in reality, society expects it of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in reality, there's women that expect that of us también, way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't want to get too personal on things, but in reality, there's women that expect you to be able to handle situations, right? Like, if you're walking down a
Get more personal way. You say you were gonna get personal way.
no way. If you're walking down a dark street way, a lonely street, right, with your girl, you got to be the type of dude that your girl feels safe with you in. You know what I'm saying? Like if some shit was to pop off or happen, like she's like, I'm with him and I know that you know he's gonna do everything to protect me. That's the type of guy you got to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and that's the kind of guy you got to raise too, right? You're gonna raise your son to be a protector también, way. You know what I mean? That's just the roles that men we have. That we have no other option. We don't have another option to not be the protector, to not be the first line of protection of, like, if something's gonna happen, like we're the ones that go first. You know what I mean? That's just if you're not gonna put yourself in that position, then you're not a real man.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, bro, and it's you know the sounds of it sucks, right? The sounds of that, it does sound a little harsh, but it's again, I'd rather be on that side of on the way I'm thinking than the other way of thinking, because this has worked for hundreds and hundreds of years, way.
Yeah, we were hunters. This is gonna sound crazy, but women were there was hunters and there was gatherers. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is, way. You know, and I think we don't live our life in a machista way of like, sírveme mi comida, you know, it better be, my tortillas better be hot, you know. We don't live nothing like that.
No, hell
but we still live in a way of like, hey, I know I'm the man, and I know that I gotta structure my home. I gotta build, I gotta set standards, I gotta be the protector, and I know that whatever happens, I'm gonna be the first guy that I'm gonna protect you guys. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that way. I really don't.
Yeah. So, yo, that's a very, sensitive subject, man. But yeah, man, how did we get here to begin with, way? Because I know that we got here.
Oh, we were talking about the music, and we were talking about that, some music challenges your manhood and shit like that.
Yeah. No, man, but we got to the point where Shaq said that he doesn't overshare with his partner and stuff, but it's like, You got like, if you don't have a partner that you can share with, then that really sucks, way, because as men you really do hold in a lot of emotions, right? So it is good to be able to have someone that is like you can release that, you know what I'm saying, and then continue about your day, about your life, because just because as men, just because you share that with your girl, that doesn't mean that you're not held to your responsibilities ain't there anymore. It's like, damn, I've been feeling like this, I've been feeling like that, and you know what? Like, I'm really stressed out because of this, I'm stressed out because of that. Like, you gotta have a partner that's gonna give you that strength to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really, like, when I see these posts, and it's very true, way, that is like, depending on the partner that you choose in life is really gonna determine how far you're gonna get ahead in life. Yeah. Because if you're with a partner that's giving you peace and stability.
Cálmate, Andrew Tate.
Okay, I don't know. I don't listen to him, so I don't know. But if you're with a girl that's giving you peace and stability, and is giving you advice when you need it, or giving you advice sometimes even when you're not asking for it, it's like that's gonna keep you in line and on track to better yourself and better your family and better your situation. But if you're with girls that love drama, that just love starting shit, that love
they're fun though.
That toxic type of relationship, you're always gonna be stressing about other shit that's gonna be getting in the way of you being productive, of you getting ahead in life, of you actually getting better at whatever you're trying to do. So it's all about the partner that you choose in life, man. So like back to what I'm saying is like, you got to be with the type of person that you can share. They can hear you out. It sounds cheesy or whatever, but lets you know everything's going to be all right.
And they understand you.
And they understand you. And the next day, boom, you strap your boots back up and you're back out here in society taking care of business with. Because just because you're feeling sad or just because you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed out doesn't mean those bills ain't going to be due at the end of the month.
I like when my girl, and I feel like everybody probably has a partner like that. When she says like, dude, you've overcame the last problem. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all right. You're gonna figure things out. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing that you should feel like defeated by, which I usually don't feel like that, right? But it's good to have that partner that says like, yo, it's gonna be all right, and I'm gonna do everything that I can to help you, and you're gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? So,
and that's what you need in a partner. You know what I mean? Like, you know, someone that's gonna be there for you. Because imagine if someone's like, I told you to just stop doing that job, or I told you to stop that podcast. You know, I already told you to stop trying to do this or stop trying. You're just wasting your time. Like, you're gonna be like, damn, like I'm over here having self-doubt. Like, you're supposed to, like, you know, help me out with that. You know, you're supposed to be like, nah,
build me up a little bit.
Yeah, build me up. You're supposed to be like, you're dope. You keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? But if someone,
I love your podcast. I fucking laugh my ass off just listening to you guys.
So it's like if you're with somebody that's not, you know, telling you that, then that might be a sign. You gotta keep it moving, bro. Because I'll give you a quick example, man. I used to work at I had this one job, and I worked with this young dude, you know, and bro, he was a good worker. Like, for a young dude, I was already like in my mid-20s. And he was like, bro, he was like 18 or 19 years old, right? And usually younger kids like that, like, they don't really take their job serious. They're just like, you know, whatever. I'm just here for my
Getting
paycheck.
by.
Yeah. This dude was a good worker, bro, and he was like, you know, like, actually like one of the better workers, you know, because whatever project they gave us to do that day, he would always be like on task, bro, like not fucking around or talking a lot of shit. And I'll be like, damn, this young dude, man, he's a good worker, man.
It's crazy how you can notice shit like that, right?
Yeah.
When you notice like good workers and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, this dude, like, not only is he a good worker, but he got a good head on his shoulder, because he's not like over here just talking a lot of shit and always starting, you know, like chismeando and none of that, bro. It was just like, you know, on his shit. But bro, his girl was always calling him just out of nowhere, bro, and like stressing him out, like starting shit with him while he's at work, and then he'd be like, you could see the change in his energy way. I'd be like, hey bro, what's going on, man? You all right? You all right? He's like, yeah, man, my girl just called me, man. She said this, she said that, man. I'm just fucking pissed right now because of this and that. And I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm like, man, it's all good, bro. You know, let's, you know, I said whatever I had to say at that moment.
Was she Latina, way? She sounds Latina, way.
They were morenos, bro.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
and then like she would like show up like during lunchtime and like take the car, you know what I'm saying? Like he would be like, damn, my girl just came and she took the car. And I'm like, okay.
Just like that, bro?
Yeah, like during lunch, she just took the car, and then he'd be all stressing out, and then she would call him, and then like she would be just be talking a lot of shit to him, and
she was toxic as fuck.
Yeah, she was super toxic way. And in my head, bro, I didn't tell him, you know, because that ain't my business. But in my head, I'm like, damn, bro, like that's your downfall right there. Like like your work ethic and you having a good head on your shoulders at such a young age, you have the potential to be like, you know, to do something good in life and to like really build up to something.
Yeah.
But your girl, she's not just holding you back a little bit. Like, she's completely setting you back.
Yeah.
Like,
she's sabotaging your guys' success.
You know, and I feel like, you know, not on no like, I don't know, like, we can't, it's kind of hard to even say words nowadays, right? But not like on some gay stuff, right? But the dude was not a bad looking dude, right? But I feel like sometimes girls that have like good looking dudes, they try to like fuck with their heads and try to fuck with their emotions to let them feel like you ain't shit. You're even luckier with me. Yeah. Because you really ain't shit.
Because men do that to women too, right?
Yeah. I guess people do that to them, but it's like,
because you're insecure and you want to control that person, and you want to get all up in their head, and
your insecurity, like you want to push that insecurity on that other person so they can feel like they need you. Like if they lose you, they ain't gonna find anybody else, right?
They break you down, basically.
Yeah. So that's how even, like I said, even in my mid-20s, I saw that situation and I was like, damn, like she's really fucking with this dude's head, you know, and yeah, so that really that goes back to what I'm saying. Like, the partner that you choose in life is really going to determine how far ahead you make it in life. You know what I mean?
And that'd be difficult way. Like, imagine trying to be successful but your partner is way off on left field somewhere away, where they too worried about going to the club. They want to be, they want to be in this popular group, or they're at the club every Friday or Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they're too into alcohol. They're too into drugs. They're too into quién sabe qué, güey. And you're like, bro, I have this vision of how we're gonna build, and you're worried about this shit that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
A bunch of shit that is not gonna get us to where we need to get to.
But I think like at one point we are all we are all on that level, right? Like just partying bullshit. Like we're all at that level, right? But then at one point someone starts growing a little, like maturing faster than the other person, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you're lucky, you start maturing at the same time. You start making changes, and your partner like is like, okay, we're moving that direction now. You know what I'm saying? So it could be either or. It could be the girl saying like, let's move to a better place, or you know what, I got a better job, we can afford a better place, or we can do this now, we can go vacations now, we can, and then eventually you just start maturing and bettering your lives, right? But there's those people that are really addicted to that lifestyle of just like always being on the scene, you know what I mean? So,
And it's addictive. It's understandable, but that's one of the things that I feel sometimes when people see like for example your family or my family, or when we see other people that we follow on our pages, and we see a family doing family shit, and somebody might think like, wow, they got it so good, they got lucky, you know what I mean? It's like lucky, like no, wait, this is a lot of work, you know what I mean? Like this doesn't happen by just off the I can't even think of the word, but just off of luck, you know. All this it takes planning, it takes work, it takes compromising, and it takes patience. So when you see a family doing good, when you see a family in unity, that's a family, especially the two parents that have came up with a plan and understanding to feel like this is what I want for us. This is the kind of life that I want to live. So when people see it, they might be like, "Oh man, like damn, they got lucky with a good girl. They got lucky with a good man." Like nah, like,
and I mean sometimes you do get lucky though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do get lucky.
it's work though.
It's work, but I'm saying like sometimes dudes sometimes dudes do like change. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people do change. You know what I mean? So it's like,
have you changed?
I've changed.
What have you changed?
I've changed a lot, bro. I'm not gonna get into it, but
Let's go to your computer.
There's a lot of stay away. There's a lot of things that you change in life, bro. Like as men, like sometimes, bro, there's men that don't want to stop the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And there's men that are like, you know what? I'm gonna put my kids before the party. I'm gonna put my kids before anything else. Those sometimes girls get lucky, way. You know, sometimes guys get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that when the kid comes, they're like, fuck everything else. I want to be a parent and I want to raise my kid right. And then there's people that are like, I don't give a fuck, just because I got a kid don't mean I can't be out here partying. And you know what I'm saying? So sometimes luck does play a role in it, way, because it's like you got lucky that you're with a person that said fuck the party life and I'm gonna choose this route. And
it's crazy, way, because we had kids at an older age, right? Yeah. So we can't really relate to like the younger parents. Like as far as like when I was single and doing my thing, I dated a lot of girls that had kids, right? And they focused on being a good mom, or they focused on being a good mom from Monday through Thursday, and Friday and Saturday they were out, partying and clubbing, But they were still doing good, what I mean? But you still justify like, I'm such a great parent on these days that I can still go out and party, and I don't think that there was nothing wrong with it.
Just like nowadays, bro. Like there's times where, even us, I'll put my relationship and as an example. It's like our focus is all on our kids, raising good kids, having a good family. But there is times where it's like, I think it's time for us to like have a date night and like, let's drop the kids off at the grandparents and let's just go out, just us, have a good time with each other. I think everyone needs that. You need a little break because it kind of like recharges you. I mean, like, all right, we had fun. Now let's get back to our mission of raising good kids in a good family.
Yeah.
And I think everyone deserves that. It's a little break, you know what I mean? Because you can kind of lose your sanity sometimes or lose yourself, right? Because at the same time, like, you want to be a parent, but you don't want to lose yourself. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still an individual. You know what I mean?
It's like, what world am I living in? You know what I mean? Like, all I'm watching is Bluey and
Disney
being
movies.
a parent and Disney movies and watching my language around a little person, and my weekends are focused on how can we go have fun for you. You know what I mean? And then you think as an adult, like, okay, but like, I don't want to be lame tampoco, way. You know what I mean? Just because I'm a parent doesn't mean I don't know what good music's out there, the hot spots to go eat and eat, all that other shit, you know?
Yeah, it's we talked about it before, man. It's balance, and I think it's crazy, way. I just seen this one post, bro, and it kind of hits deep, way. It's like about a dad, right? And it's like it has a video of Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if you've seen this one.
Wow.
And it's like he's kind of like stressing, right? It's just like he's just sitting back stressing, bro. And then like the captions are like, like thoughts that are going through a dad's head, right? Am I being a good dad? Am I being a good husband? Am I working hard enough? Am I spending enough time with my kids? And like all these thoughts are going through a dad's head, and you're just stressing, right?
I relate to all those.
Right. And then like the visual, like his face shows that. And then like it shows like a little girl, like, and I don't know what movie this is off of, but like in that same scene, like a little girl comes and whispers something in his ear, and then it says like, your kid. And then it says like, I love you, Dad. You're doing a great job. And then it's like, then the video, the emotion on his face, it just shows that relief. Like, it's all worth it. Like all this stress that I'm going through, it's, just those little words that you hear from your kids, it's all worth it. And then like, it kind of recharges you. And it's like, I needed that. Now let me get back out here and be a man and be a dad and take care of business and
be a bad motherfucker way.
Be a bad, tough motherfucker way. And that's what, ties to what we were speaking in the beginning way, that is like, we don't want our kids to, or our boys to bottle emotions and one day like be like commit suicide way, because the suicide rate for men is high.
Like mental health, anxiety, depression.
Like we don't obviously I don't promote that. I don't want to promote that for my kid. I don't want to pass that on to my kid. But it's like at the same time, it's like we do gotta be tough. We do gotta be strong. You know what I mean? Because it goes with everything, right? If you're a CEO of a company, you gotta be a tough motherfucker to be able to handle the pressure.
Yeah.
You can't be all soft and scared and you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be strong. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta have that mental strength to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't be successful if you're not.
Right. So
you like, we didn't think about this when we were growing up, right? But we can't be scared to lose, way. We could lose. The businesses we got going on, they could fail.
Yeah.
Are we scared? No, you can't be scared. If it fails, it fails. Let's rebuild, let's regroup, let's rethink, let's reinvest and get back into it. But if you raise kids that are scared of trying, scared of failing, what might happen, then you're gonna raise kids that are not gonna take chances in life and never see any amount of success that their potential can get to, because they're too scared of losing. You can't be scared of losing.
And that's why, bro, I've thought about this before. Where I feel like Latinos, way, especially like immigrants or first generation Latinos, bro, we're like recession proof, way. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, oh, the recession's gonna hit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna lose jobs, people are gonna lose houses, people are gonna, you're not gonna make as much money, you're gonna this and that. It's like, bro, like Latinos, bro, we've been raised and we've survived off the minimum.
Yeah.
So to us, it's like,
we know how to live broke.
Like, yeah, like, bro, what do you mean? Like, we can't buy this for a while. We can't spend on that for a little bit.
I can't go to Applebee's every week.
Like, I'm gonna be all right. I ain't stressing about that. I ain't gonna be,
Have you ever stressed when these like all these websites and like influencers are saying like, oh, a recession's gonna come, and it's like, have you ever stressed?
Never way.
Me tampoco, güey. Yo tampoco,
know?
güey, because I'm like, there's work out there.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to get 2 jobs if for some reason my job's gonna lay people off? I can get 2 jobs. Do I need 3 jobs?
Yeah.
We gonna eat though.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Way like Latinos, first generation immigrants, way, or immigrants or first generation kids, way. We're not scared to go get another job. We're not scared to be like, all right, this is what's happening. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen our parents figure it out. We've seen our parents work 2 jobs. We've seen our parents feed, in our case, a family of 7 kids on minimum paying jobs. Way like our parents were getting paid minimum wage and feeding 7 kids without government assistance. Way
That's fact.
And it's like, so what am I gonna be? How do I look like being scared to fucking get another job or figure things out? Way like
Get laid off and get on fucking unemployment and some shit.
right.
You know, ever since we got papeles, way, you know, when we didn't have papeles, there was a little bit of fear there because, you know, ever since they put that e-verify shit, it made it so hard for us to find jobs, right? But ever since we got papeles, way, I've never been scared to be like to lose a job, way. You know, I mean, if my job fired me or laid me off or closed down, I'm not scared. I'm like, motherfucker, the other places are hiring,
Bro, like, even when I didn't have papeles, way, there was one time where I had been working at this one company for like, I don't know, I don't even remember. Back then, when you're younger, years seem longer, way.
Yeah.
So I think I worked at this company for like 2 to 3 years, right? But it seemed like a really long time. Like in my core memory, that job was like I don't know, longer term, right? But anyways, that job was I've talked about this before, but you know, we got some new listeners, man. That job was like almost a 3rd shift job. You know, we started.
Oh yeah.
I started like at 4:30 and I got off at 3 a.m. Right. I was getting paid the most that I've ever gotten paid, and I was 18 years old. I was comfortable. I was content. I was like, man, I'm getting paid good money. The schedule sucks. I don't have no social life during the week. But again, as Latinos, as first generation kids, social life. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think of like, oh, I gotta go hang out with friends during the week, or oh, I gotta go on date night with my girlfriend during the week. Like that shit did not exist. We live for the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we work hard throughout the week. Weekend comes, we polish up the cars, get in our newest outfits that we bought, and then we live like, you know, like fucking superstars for the weekend.
Yeah,
then
you slept through the day though, way.
Yeah, I did. I would sleep through the day on that job, right?
I used to fucking steal your car for the day. I was
I-
fucking whipping.
I remember
I was
that,
like, that
bro.
motherfucker sleeping. I'm out here stunning on motherfuckers.
That's facts. I would hear like, yo, I seen you out on Lake Street. I'm like, what you mean when? On Tuesday. I'm like, ain't no way I was cruising on a Tuesday.
I polished up that chrome. I was spinning the block.
Yo, fucking lazy. But anyways, that job, I was so content and I was so comfortable that I wouldn't have quit on my own, bro. Like, they had to fucking lay me off, way. And that's when I finally fucking left that job, right? And I had no choice. They laid me off. But bro, I still remember to this day, people were telling me, man, I'm sorry to hear that you're getting laid off, man. Sorry to hear, you know, this and that. And I was like telling everybody, bro, I'm happy that they're laying me off.
Oh, you're one of them. You look like one of them motherfuckers. I was praying to get.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was like excited. People were probably like thinking I'm lying, bro, but I'm like, I'm happy that I'm getting laid off, bro, because I wouldn't have done this on my own.
What do you call that? You know, when somebody like thinks negative, there's a word for that, right? They're
hating.
No. You're optimistic, but what's the opposite of optimistic?
Pessimist?
Yeah. So you're optimistic is like, oh, don't worry about me, bro. This only means that I'm gonna go find a different, better place to go to.
You know, and I see this as like, you know, we're not gonna get like spiritual up in here, bro. But it's like when they say God removes some certain things from your life just because He has something better for you, way.
Yeah.
And that was facts, way. Like, that literally got me into a different path of searching for better work, searching for better, different experiences, you know, getting different qualities, bro. That eventually leading up to all the other jobs that I ended up getting. But it's like I had to be pushed out of their way. So sometimes,
good,
that you need that.
And that's good to experience things, way, because you can experience to be like that fits my lifestyle that I'm looking for, and that doesn't. So in the future, like let's just say back then, you were young. If a job would have maybe said the same schedule, you would have been like, I had that schedule, I didn't really like it,
hell no.
and I'm not gonna do it again.
I feel like that schedule fucked me up till this day, way.
To this day.
This day. What's it called? But check this out, bro. Going back to that thing about not having a social life during the week.
I don't have a social life, period. Only social media. I have a social media life.
We trained for this shit. No way, but that I used to work at a temp agency, right? I think it was after I got let go of that job, right?
Mastersons?
No, it was a different one.
Shout out to Mastersons that hired all those vatos that didn't have real papeles and shit.
Yeah, no, but I went through a different one. But it was funny, bro, because I got a full-time job, right? I had a full-time job and I had to go in to like pick up a paycheck or something like that. And then like when you work for a temp agency, like there's certain temp agencies that like a certain worker there like kind of controls, or not controls, but kind of handles you as an employee.
Oh yeah.
So at this one, I was dealing with this one girl, and then I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, so how's it going? How's the job going? And like, bro, you're working at a fucking factory or something like that. You're like, yeah, it's going good. I'm loving it.
Assembly line and shit.
It's like, what do you want me to tell you, right? But you obviously got to play that role. Like, yeah, it's cool. I'm having, it's all right. No sé qué tanto. And then I was like, hey, but I was actually wondering, like, do you think that you could like find me like a part-time job as well? And then she's like, what do you mean? And then I was like, well, like I work at this job from like 7 a.m. to like 3 p.m. I was wondering if you could like find me another part-time job from like 5 p.m. to like 10 p.m. And she was like, seriously? Like at the same time? Like, I'm like, yeah. And she's like, but what's going to happen with your social life? And I was like, social life? I'm like,
the fuck is that? All my homies meet up on Friday and Saturday.
I'm like, you must not know Mexicans. Like, you must be new around here because we fucking want to work. We ready to work, man, make that money. So that shit, I thought that shit was funny, bro. How she was like, your social life, because
it brings you happiness.
Not to talk shit, bro, but you see weddles, bro. They be going out for coffee like on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, meet up with a old friend and shit. Like us is like.
They have fucking drinks and appetizers on a fucking Wednesday.
Let's meet up for happy hour. Yeah. For us, it's like happy hour. Nah, we don't know that. That happy hour is clocking out on a Friday. That's happy hour right there. But yeah, man, funny. It is what it is, man. But talking about getting by with the minimal, bro, and especially growing up Latino, bro, we practiced for this. We've trained for this, bro. So we can't get phased by a struggle, bro.
Bro, fucking yeah. All that good shit.
I want to get to this. Have you heard of the boycott they want to do on Kellogg's products?
No, wait, I haven't.
All right, so Kellogg's, the CEO of Kellogg's, bro, he came out on an interview where talking some crazy shit. Where he's basically saying some shit like, "Holy shit." Okay. My app don't want to shut up, but. Anyways, he basically he went on an interview, and he was just kind of like talking about how expensive groceries are, and basically how they're kind of capitalizing on it, bro. So I want you guys to hear it for yourselves, bro. Check it out.
We got to reach the consumer where they are. So we're advertising about cereal for dinner. If you think about the cost of cereal for a family versus what they might otherwise do, that's going to be much more affordable.
Is there the potential for that to land the wrong way?
We don't think so. In fact, it's landing really well right now, Carl. When we look at all of our data, of course, we would know that breakfast cereal is the #1 choice for in-home consumption. We understand that for breakfast. It turns out that over 25% of our consumption is outside the breakfast occasion. A lot of it's at dinner, and that occasion continues to grow. Cereal for dinner is something that is probably more on trend now, and we would expect to continue as that consumer is under pressure.
I think that 25% that he said that eat cereal out of breakfast, those are all Mexicans, bro.
I think they're Latinos for sure.
Mexicans, bro, like this cereal for dinner. I mean, we didn't eat it for dinner. We ate it for like a late night snack, bro. You know what I'm saying? We still wanted our real food for dinner, right?
It was delicious, way.
But it's like this guy, On the interview goes a little bit, but he's also kind of bragging about a 14% like increase that the company's doing. Like there's an increase in their stocks or whatever, or in their sales. I mean, and it's like he's kind of bragging about the increase in sales that they're having while the American people are struggling.
Yeah,
and he's basically like happy of the fact that they're capitalizing on the fact that groceries are so expensive in America that they're having to basically deal with the fact or like result to eating cereal for dinner way. And he's kind of like, they're trying to like start like put these ads out trying to make it sound like it's okay to have cereal for dinner. Like, they have a happy family around the dinner table, bro, eating fucking Kellogg's cereal, bro. It's like, and
that doesn't sound too crazy for us being Mexican, right? But if you put that in a commercial, that's gonna look crazy,
bro. I'm telling you, like when I heard people like having cereal like at nighttime, where I'm like, we've been doing that.
Yeah,
we started that trend. But like I mentioned though, like we still had our full dinner way. Like let's say we ate a full dinner like at 6, 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock at night, bro. It's like a bowl of cereal, bro. We did that.
Yeah.
But he's getting a lot of backlash for this, bro, because basically people are seeing it as like, yo, motherfucker, we struggling, and you guys are basically capitalizing on the fact that we're struggling, like kind of like having a good time out of this. You know what I'm saying, bro? So,
but it's not their fault that you're struggling.
It's not their fault that you're struggling, but I think the way people are taking that message is like, you're not being like empathetic for the people. You're actually kind of capitalizing on people's not downfall, but like on the people's struggle.
Yeah,
you're capitalizing on people's struggle.
But in a way, yeah, he didn't sound like the best salesman. A better salesman would have been like, we're going through a tough time in our country. People's wages, whatever the fuck, right? And we're able to help them by providing cereal, and people are actually adopting cereal for dinner instead of not being able to eat, right? You sell it in a better way, like we're helping. You're helping the people instead of saying like, well, people are eating cereal now and our sales are going up. Damn, I'm actually going to go to Hawaii next week just off of you guys. You know what I mean?
It's kind of how people are taking it, So people are doing this boycott, like they're boycotting Kellogg's. And it's not just like cereal. There's a lot of other products that Kellogg's makes, like I believe like the Lego My Eggo. Not Legos, like Eggos.
Lego My Eggo.
That waffles, right? I don't know. See, us Mexicans, we didn't grow up on this shit.
Who makes the cinnamon ones, Wayne? Because my daughter likes that.
I don't know.
But you know that breakfast is actually a made up meal just to
getting into the conspiracy.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Breakfast wasn't never a thing. They just created it so like we could become consumers, and they'd be like, breakfast is the most important meal of your day.
I heard that. I heard that because the sales were down for like eggs. The sales were down for milk, and I'm guessing orange juice. So it's like, yeah, they promoted that in our schools and they promoted that in commercials.
It was basically an invention way. It got created, and if you really think about it. I'm not talking shit because my daughter loves her cinnamon, cereal sheets, but you're feeding your kids a bunch of sugar before they go on to their day, right? Yeah. And they say, your kid doesn't have, what is that? ADHD. You're just giving them like 2 spoonfuls of sugar before they go to school, and they're all over the place,
No way, but yeah, I heard that too. But it's like, it's crazy how if they put that into like the teachings or like the school system, like you can really like add that into your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like they added that breakfast thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like, and the way they did it is like, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yeah. Like you need that to get your brain working, to get your brain going. And then you're just like, oh shit, like definitely can't miss breakfast, right?
I want to set my kid up for success,
right? So then they years down the line is like, actually, that was made up, and actually, it's better for you not to eat until this time of the day, and it's just like milk, right? They say like milk does the body good, and now we're like, people aren't supposed to be consuming milk after like I forgot what age, you know what I'm saying? Because it's I don't know what it can do to the body. I don't get too deep into that shit, bro. But
yeah. We know people that are like against milk. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like that's actually not good for you. That's actually the opposite. You
Yeah.
know, so you're better off taking like vitamins that provide that. Was it calcium or whatever?
yeah.
So, yeah, what can you do these days, Way? You go on TikTok. TikTok tells you don't fucking wear deodorant. Don't put no body spray on you. The shampoo is going into your scalp. The chicken, they're getting farmed. It's all like robotic now. And it's like, what can we do? What can we fucking do now
Yeah.
that's not going to get us sick?
At one point, like, yeah, you feel kind of like helpless, right? Like, I was talking to my neighbor, and then he was just like, he's like so like into the conspiracy stuff, and he's so into like the government's doing this, the government's doing that, and I'm just like, well, I don't know, man. I don't like to stress about that because there's really nothing we could do. He's like, well, that's the problem. There's a lot of people that think like that there's nothing we can do, and that's why they keep getting away with this. And I'm just kind of like, damn, dude, I really don't have. I don't have the energy to even have this conversation, bro. But he's so like, into that conspiracy stuff and all that, bro. And I'm just like,
there's just some things we have no control over. Way like everybody talks about big pharma, right? Like the pharmaceutical or whatever the fuck. It's like, bro, you can't beat them. Way. People got diabetes, people got high blood pressure, people got, all these kind of conditions. Way. And they're like, they're not fixing them. They're only just maintaining them so they can continue to buy the meds instead of fixing them. And I'm like, bro, like, how are you going to win this battle, Way? Like, how?
Yeah.
Other than being healthy.
Yeah.
Just be healthy, Way. How about not get to that point?
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. But yo, Lazy, I don't know if we introduced the podcast, man. Let people know what they listening to, bruh.
Yo, mi gente, you is now tuned in to Pura Cultura Sin Censura, and this is your boy Lazy.
And now I'm Smiley.
And together, we are the
Mexi
Mexi Twins.
Yeah. Yo, and if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, make sure you follow the podcast, rate and review if you can. All that good stuff, and whatever other apps that people listen to podcasts
Google,
on, because I know sometimes, when we got time, we go into all these other apps and we see that, like, oh damn, people listen to us here, like a old ass comment. That was left behind. I'm like, fuck, man.
There's comments in some app and some podcast apps that it's like 6 months ago or a year ago, and I'm like, damn, bro, like I didn't even see it. Like I don't like make my like routine stops on these things. Like even Facebook, sometimes it's hard to like communicate with some of our listeners.
Oh,
to
Facebook, yeah. That's where we can get our older audience.
Shout out to the tios and the tias. We're tios, bro.
That's facts.
We move around like we're some young cats, Way, but we're tios, Way.
That's facts, man. We some young OGs out here, man. Last week we shared that we had purchased the tickets for the Peso Pluma concert that's coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
Peso Pluma announced that new tour. We all excited for it. We ready for it, which is a quick tour.
Yeah.
Back to the first tour that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that first tour wasn't like nationwide, Way. Remember he canceled a bunch of like. He was mostly focused on like California and Texas and shit.
Oh, okay. I think he canceled the Chicago one, but I don't know if he redid that. But anyways, man. So, just recently, just like this past week, he canceled 3 shows.
Oh, for real?
For his Latin American tour.
Oh shit.
He had three shows that he was going to do in Latin America, which I believe was like Peru and Paraguay were in one of those two. And in the same time, they, news media started coming out, reporting that Peso Pluma checked into a rehab clinic. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't want to laugh about that because that's a serious thing, right? But
yeah, I don't know why you'd be laughing at that. But people are saying like,
I just don't trust celebrities. Way is that? Can I say that? Like, I just don't trust.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes motherfuckers just want to get out of something. Like, let's just say he's more focused on his personal stuff, that he wants to cancel all these shows and not finish off the tour, but he needs to justify it through mental health or drug rehab to be able to say this is why I did it. But in reality, he's too worried about maybe going and try to get his girl back or going and whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of laugh way. It's not to make fun, but it's kind of just like, is this real?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Nowadays, we see everyone trying to go viral for whatever reason. So, I mean, yeah, people are gonna have their doubts on certain stuff. But it's like, I feel like rehab is not like the the sexy, attractive thing to do. You know what I mean? It sounds so like, damn, rehab, like damn, homie, really going through it. You know what I mean? But people are saying that he's dealing with some addiction problems, and also they're saying that the breakup with Nicki Nicole might be affecting him. Which we don't know all that, right?
But I've also heard that this is not the first time that he checks in.
Right. To the same clinic, which this clinic is in Jalisco, so which is crazy because I don't know how anonymous certain things need to be, right? But it's like, then you check into a rehab and everybody knows about it. But it's like,
I just hope he just keeps dropping some good music way, because if coke is what you need to give me some nueva vida shit or zapata shit, una lenita, homie, no pasa nada, carnal.
What's it called? So, I mean, there has been videos that have been shared where supposedly they're saying like he was doing something right there, right?
Well, like on stage, you have to be the ballsiest motherfucker way that if you're halfway through a song singing, you step back to like where the DJ's fucking system's at, and like they say like he tied his shoe, but he was really doing a line. I'm like, you don't need a line that bad way. There's no time ever that somebody's mid in their fucking concert, sold out show.
We don't know how bellicos
that
be
they
doing
need
it,
a fucking linea right there.
We don't know how bellicos get down, bro.
That's some Hector Lavoe shit.
But it's like,
salute to that legend.
Stay so he canceled 3 shows in Latin America, man. And his social media has been pretty dead. So I'm sure, like, the only thing that he's posted was on a story that he was like in the studio, right? But I feel like that's kind of like to let people think that he's not really in rehab, that everything's okay, because someone checks into rehab so close to a tour, it might affect the ticket sales. Well, I'm sure it could affect the ticket sales, right? Because his first show is in April 12th. So he kind of has like a month right now, like a month and a half to get better and really start promoting and being out there and letting people feel like, yo, he's good, he's all right, he's going to be, showing up to a show, he's going to be performing the way he needs to perform.
I want my money back.
So I'm like, yo, I'm sure Lady's going to be like, yo, I might be able to get my refund out of this.
I'll be like, yo, we out here throwing dollars like it ain't no thing.
We tried. We
tried to go. We tried to ball out like nothing, you know what I mean? But hey, homie couldn't handle his shit.
You're gonna explain to your girl. I was trying to be fun. You saw I was trying to be out here, being a fun dude still. But yo, homie, cancel. But all jokes aside, man, I hope the homie's doing good. Prayers for Peso Pluma, man. Hope the vato gets better and gets through whatever he's dealing with, whether it's the breakup issue, whether it's whatever addiction issues. And bro, if you live in a life like that, bro, like, and I'm not just talking about Peso Pluma, but like as an artist that you're out there in the scene all the time around so many different types of people, you can easily get into some shit that get out of control, bro.
You could lose control.
It could be drinking, it could be any type of drugs. Way like it's so easy, bro. When you got all day, and you got the status where no one's gonna want to tell you shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're successful as fuck, and you kind of, ¿cómo se puede decir? Like, you kind of give some of your success to the vibe that all this puts you in. Like, a little bit of, some powder, a little bit of drink, that's cuando grabé Nueva Vida, güey. Yeah. So if I want another hit, I need to get in that vibe. Yeah. So it's easy for motherfuckers to be like, eso me pone in the zone, way,
And that's understandable. I mean, I think everyone feels a little good when they're buzzing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel good right now.
So shout out, hopefully the homie gets better, man. Hopefully the Vato does good, and we can go and enjoy the show. And he's back, he's on tour and taking care of business.
Even though Peso Pluma looks like he's handling, like he moves around, like I don't see no flaws like in the way he moves. Sometimes you would see somebody, no, eso ya está bien pedo. Look, everybody has cell phones, so they recorded him being blacked out, drunk, or todo, coked out. I haven't seen none of that shit, right? We seen a video of Ryan Garcia recently. He's acting a little funny way.
Yeah, he sounds kind of like you right now.
No mames, way.
The whole time. Like that's how Ryan Garcia sounded on all his press conferences.
My sinus is fucked up, way. I ain't on drugs.
You got an excuse, but nobody else can have an excuse, huh?
I handle my shit though, homie.
So yeah, moving along. Yeah, Ryan Garcia. He's been, doing these press conferences, and he's been going all out. Like we already know Ryan Garcia's style, bro. He wants to make headlines. He wants to draw attention. He wants to sell a fight. The Vato can sell a fight.
I thought they were gonna. So much press going on. I thought they were gonna fight this weekend. Way. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Way. They don't fight till next month.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta start it off. Start the ball rolling.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he's doing these crazy press conferences, getting him and Haney are getting in each other's faces. They've like met up at like outside of the gym, what I'm saying? Like they've, shoved each other, pushed each other, and, started all that type of drama just to sell the fight, which I gotta be honest, right? Like I like beefs. I like that boxing drama. I like all that when
shit talking.
All that shit talking when it's not so obvious, right?
Yeah.
Like when
Don't
it
make
looks,
it into wrestling.
Yeah, when it looks real, like, oh damn, these motherfuckers really don't like each other. But sometimes it looks so obvious, like so set up that it's kind of like, bro, it's kind of looking a little cheesy, bro. Like you're doing too much, right? But Ryan Garcia, bro, like he's been on his social media like crazy, bro, posting all kinds of like questionable shit, bro. Like, like every girl that he like either interviews or like is taking a picture with, he's talking about he's gonna marry her, bro.
What do you mean he interviews?
I mean he did an interview with this one girl, right?
Oh, okay.
But like one of his posts on, he posted this picture of like this girl and said, something like, I'm gonna marry this girl and I'm gonna start training her to have a boxing match, and no sé qué tanto. He wants to set up like this boxing match with this girl, obviously promoting this girl, right? Next day he had an interview. He was interviewed by this other girl, right? I don't know their names. My bad. But he's like, go listen to the interview now, and something about
I'm gonna marry her too.
Something about I'm gonna marry her. Like if it gets this many views, I'm gonna marry her. He did something like that, right? And now everyone's like in the comments like, damn, bro, like every other day you're gonna marry a different girl, bro. And it's like you can't even. The jokes set themselves up, right? Like it's like, homie, you just divorced your girl and divorced her the day
that your child was born.
Yeah, the day your child was born, and now you're over here like talking about you're gonna marry every other girl, bro. So
he's not our champ, bro. He's not our next champ, way. We better hold on to Canelo as long as we can, way, because Ryan is not that guy.
I feel like Ryan is he's that social media guy. He's kind of like Jake Paul, right? He's like Jake Paul. I
was about to compare him to Oscar de la Hoya, way.
Nah, Oscar de la Hoya wasn't even like that.
I think he's heading that route, way, where he's gonna throw away his career for whatever the fuck he's on, way, because he ain't sober, way. Do you see that press? The way he was talking, and acting.
He had like you say, he either had a sinus thing or I don't know.
I have real sinus shit, way. His shit was something different, way.
We don't know that
because he was even acting a little funny, way. Like that's not the way that he usually talks. That's not the way he usually acts. He was just weird, way.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I haven't really even watched the whole like all of them because there's a lot of acting going on. It's a big show, bro. And that kind of stuff turns me off. I'm kind of like, it's like.
Did you hear his dad call Devin Haney's dad's hair nappy? Did you hear that?
No.
And he's like, that's kind of racist. You saying that, because Devin Haney's dad, is that his name, right? Devin Haney.
Yeah.
his dad was coming at Ryan Garcia's dad, and he said, "You're over there with a fucking toupee, y no sé qué tanto, way." He's all like, "Yeah, whatever the fuck, boom, boom, boom," but you over there with a nappy head. And then everybody was saying like that's racist. You can't tell black people they have nappy heads.
That was bold. That was bold of him.
But even talking that, Ryan Garcia and his family, they all kind of claim to be like a Christian family, right? Like Ryan Garcia is cursing like crazy.
Yeah.
His dad was there saying, "You over there with a fucking nappy head."
Yeah.
The mom was going crazy in the audience talking a bunch of shit. So they're all acting out of what they usually would portray themselves as.
And honestly, bro, I don't even think that they need to do this much to sell that fight, because that's already going to be a good fight that people are going to want to see.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, it's a good fight that mostly boxing fans are going to want to see. But I think what they're trying to do is get other people like that are not, your casual boxing or your diehard boxing fans that are going to watch anyways. They want to grab that whole other audience, kind of like what Jake Paul's doing and the Paul brothers are doing.
Yeah. Who wins this fight, Smiley?
I feel I'm really hoping for Ryan to win, bro, because it's kind of like the whole press that he was doing while he was gonna fight Gervonta Davis. Like I was like, damn, Ryan got this, bro, and I like that Ryan can talk his shit back, bro. Like I really like the fact that like he knows how to talk his shit, bro. Because normally Mexican boxing fans, they just stay quiet and it's like, yeah, motherfucker, I'll see you in the ring. Like we don't talk, we handle it in the ring, and that's cool and all. But it's also cool when the Mexican dude can talk his shit también way, and it's funny and it's clever and all that. But what we saw with Gervonta Davis is that he did all that and then deliver in the ring.
But
So
with
I'm really-
Gervonta, I feel like we all still leave with like the weight clause or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
right? The rehydration shit. This one, I don't think they have any of that shit. But just the way that Ryan's, acting and behaving himself, I just don't feel like he's fully there. Like he's focused.
Yeah. No, and
Devin Haney's a bad motherfucker way.
yeah, he's gonna be a tough fight, But just like I feel like I think it's just today that I don't know if Ryan Garcia's like IG got hacked or whatever, but they're like it was like a very like crazy post that was posted up. Something like we got him and something about they're gonna kill him and
They said they murdered him.
yeah. Very questionable shit. Like whoa, what the fuck is going on, bro? This shit's not even funny anymore. Like, are you all right? Because
and for some crazy reason they had a 666 there way.
Yeah.
Like for people that don't know, that's the devil's sign.
yeah. So it's kind of like, bro, this is not even funny anymore. Like, what's happening, bro? Like, you're really playing with people's like emotions of like, damn, are you even all right, bro? But when he was in Las Vegas, like the Airbnb that he was in got broken into, right?
For real, I didn't know that.
So it's kind of like, how much shit has to be piled up on this to sell a fight, bro? Like,
I needs to go bunker up with Peso Pluma. That's what he needs to do.
Bro, like I'm just like, bro, you're doing way too much, bro, and you're actually kind of it can get to the point where you're gonna turn people off from a fight instead of really wanting to watch a fight. You know what I mean? Which I don't know if it's possible.
Are we paying for it? Are we gonna get it?
We'll see. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens, bro.
Or are we gonna go on TikTok and watch it?
The way it's looking, bro, is like, damn. I'm hoping that this fight even happens with all this crazy shit that's going on behind the scenes, because Ryan Garcia, bro, he's like a salesperson, bro. He's a businessman. Like he's a really good businessman, bro. Like every pose that he's doing is strategic. Like even these girls that he's saying he's gonna marry, yeah, obviously they paid him. Hey, post me, and I'll pay you this much, and boom, they're gonna get a lot of following off of that. Everything that he's doing, he's promoting a product, bro. Like there's a post that he jumps on and he's fucking drinking a cup of milk, and he's like showing the brand of the milk. It's all this is all paid advertisement. Like what's that called? Like hidden ads, bro. It's like it's not all up in your face. Like, look, buy this milk, but it's like you're just posting up with it, bro.
But is he trying to milk all the money he can now?
Oh shit, you trying to Well, was that pun intended right there?
A little bit, but is he trying to milk everything he possibly can, knowing that he doesn't have that much more time to be able to get these opportunities away? Because to be honest, with Gervonta, everybody holds the rehydration clause as in like, yeah, that's why. But if he loses to Devin Haney way, he drops down in that ladder way.
Yeah. 2 losses, like 1 loss to Gervonta Davis. That's not gonna hurt you that bad, bro. That's like when Canelo lost to Mayweather.
Yeah.
You lost to Mayweather. Like, okay.
I don't think Ryan should have fought Devin Haney right now, way, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I think Devin Haney's at the top of his game.
Well, I mean, I think that's where the money's at, bro. But like we're saying, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good move to fight him right away, but he's definitely capitalizing on every opportunity he can to make money off of everything.
And that's what, questions it. Like, are you in it for the money or are you in it for the glory? Yeah. Because Canelo's in it for the glory and the to leave a legend
and the money and the legacy.
Yeah, legacy. Yeah.
Mayweather obviously was in it for the money, but he obviously won his fights. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Ryan Garcia, bro. He even did like a low key ad for Coco Melon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you saw that.
I did see
like
that.
During the press conference, he's playing the Coco Melon jingle, and I'm like,
fucking Mario Lopez is out of the game for so long. He's like, is that Dora the Explorer? And then I think Oscar De La Hoya was like, no, that's Coco Melon.
Yeah, like for people that have kids, young kids, it's like, yeah, we all know Coco Melon, right? So again, that's like a plug. Wow, that's like a paid ad right there for Coco Melon.
I thought that was an accident, but you're right. That was all strategic shit.
All this is strategic by Ryan Garcia. Everything that he's doing, bro. So, it's just
he's trying to collect the biggest bag right now.
Yeah,
and I feel that he doesn't think that his career is gonna be much more, so he's trying to collect all the bag right now.
I mean, if he wins this, it's gonna be more, but this is gonna be on the line. So hopefully the Vato's doing good, man. Hopefully he's good, and hopefully he can kind of get it together, bro. Because it's starting to look messy, and that's when it's not like entertaining anymore. It's kind of like,
we can't justify too messy though, right? Like when you divorce your girl on the day your child is born, us fans will be like, well, maybe it wasn't a good relationship, maybe it was for the better,
Mm-hmm.
Us being fans and liking him.
Yeah.
But after you do so much fucked up shit, it's like, no, ya la estás cagando, güey. To be honest, you're fucking up, bro. You ain't doing shit right.
Yeah, it's getting
We
crazy,
can't justify this shit.
One of the comments said that De La Hoya coke hits different. I don't know. De La Hoya be doing some weird ass posts, bro. I don't know if you see some of his shit he be doing, bro. He likes to post himself in underwear a lot,
Neta,
bro.
Way?
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, damn.
¿Te gusta?
No, come on now. But anyways, man. Keeping it moving, bro. Diddy, Puff Daddy.
Did he do it?
And did he do it? Brother Love. He got hit with another lawsuit, man.
This one is crazy, way.
This one, he's getting hit with a lawsuit by a dude named Little Rod. Not Little Rob.
No mames, way. Not Summer Nights,
Not
way.
the Chicano legend Little Rod.
Not Natural High.
Little Roberto. We're talking about Little Rodney. Little Rod. I guess he's a music producer, bro. He helped produce...
he took a rod, all right.
No mames, way. He helped produce Diddy's latest album. But from some of the stuff that I read, bro, I guess he's claiming he was unpaid during this whole time, that he worked hundreds of hours and that he didn't get paid. But I don't know if it stemmed from that, but I don't know how you're working and not getting paid. And supposedly in the lawsuit, he's saying that he was getting fondled and he was getting sexually abused. But what kept him going were the promises of Diddy saying that he was going to make him a Grammy award-winning producer, bro.
Oh man,
it's kind of like, bro, like
okay. Let's clarify some shit, right? There's a difference between being like a victim of like a random situation, you got drugged, but there's also a difference between being a victim kind of knowing what's happening, but thinking that it's gonna pay off at the end. So you're allowing yourself to be a victim at this point. You know what I mean? You're still a victim, but there's a difference.
Yeah, you just didn't get your end of the promise, so now you're claiming a different thing, right?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. You know, we're just kind of going off of what was being said. So yeah, he's hitting Diddy with a $30 million lawsuit. And he's claiming all that stuff, like we're saying that that Diddy was sexually assaulting him, that even Cuba Gooding Jr.
I know they brought his name up,
sexually assaulting him.
That's crazy.
And that Diddy and his older son were like having relationships with underage girls. You know what I'm saying? Like they were like not just having relationships themselves, but they were kind of like trafficking them or like pimping them out in a way, right?
But not only that, he's claiming that Diddy shot him.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did see the picture where it's like a bloody ass bathroom, right?
Yeah, but he's saying that Diddy shot him in the stomach. That they had a disagreement, and they were in the studio. They went in the bathroom. There was a bunch of people there. Diddy shot him in the stomach, and then after he shot him, he said the way that they're gonna solve the situation is you're gonna go outside and say that you got shot somebody just did a drive-by and you got shot. And there's documentation with police reports that yes, it got documented as a drive-by and he got shot in the stomach, but he's claiming now that no, he had a disagreement with Diddy, and Diddy's actually the one that shot him in the stomach in the bathroom.
Damn. All these years we thought Diddy was a punk, you know what I mean? Like,
but he's the guy dancing in the music videos.
He's been the mastermind this whole time, bro. He's dancing so jolly because he's getting away with all these murders and crimes, bro.
That motherfucker's evil, way. Why would he call himself Brother Love, way? He's the opposite, way. He's the opposite, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're the kind of guys that root for the bad guy, dude. But this is not a bad guy, dude. This guy's an evil guy, dude. He works for the evil.
Yeah, so in some of the lawsuit that they said the names were redacted, right?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like I'm guessing like they took the names off, but they left the description of them. So some of the people that he's claiming that were like in a relationship with the Diddy. He didn't say the names, but
relationship is a strong word.
He said that one of the people he said is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
Damn, who could that be?
Right? So everyone right away you could think like, okay, Meek Mill, right? He's probably the only Philadelphia rapper that I can really think of that dated Nicki Minaj.
That's public, that's known.
Yeah. And then the other one that said the other guy's an R&B singer. He performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency, which is Usher.
Yeah. And Usher has a known relationship that when he was younger, he actually lived with Diddy.
Yeah. So without saying the names, people are already putting that together. And, obviously that's, if people want to live their life the way they want to live their life, that's nobody's business, right? Like, cool. Be you, do you. Like, that ain't the situation here. But I think one thing that, you can't help but to think is kind of funny is the way Meek Mill is defending himself, bro. Like when you get accused of something, but you're over defending yourself.
Meek Mill got the worst luck of like he's a dope rapper, way, but when Drake killed him on the battle raps, Nicki Minaj situation, and now this, it's
you
like
you ain't on the world tour. That's your girls tour. Damn, that's probably one of the hardest bars ever, bro.
And he has a video where Diddy's calling him, "Yeah, daddy. Yeah, you deserve this, daddy. You worked so hard, daddy." Bro, would you ever let somebody call you daddy, way? Another a Boricua can call you papi, way. That's the only person that can call me papi is a Puerto Rican cat, dude. Dominicans, un tigre. They call you tigres. Mexicans, vatos, way. But
man,
no,
you be getting called a lot of things by these men.
Ain't nobody
these Caribbean men.
Ain't nobody calling me daddy, way.
Right. So the tweets. Meek Mill went to Twitter to defend himself, right? And like we said, is nothing wrong to be gay, right? We're not saying that it's wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
But we're just saying it's kind of funny the way he's trying to say that he's not gay. It's like claiming he's not gay, but he's overdoing it. That is actually even looking that yes, in fact, you are gay. You know what I'm saying?
Gay.
And one of the tweets that Meek Mill put out is this right here. He says, "When I got a girl around me, I'm fucking her twice a day. LOL. Ask some of your favorites. Pussy don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy pussy do it for me."
I snorkeled on that.
He says, "I done ran red lights to get the feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils. LOL."
Oh, that's too much.
You're trying to overdo it when you say that juicy pussy do it for me. Like, bro, you doing way too much now, bro. And
I like Romeo Santos. When they because they question that he's gay.
What did he say?
He says, "Déjame tu mujer por la noche y vas a ver si soy gay o no." That's the best response ever.
Damn. Case resolved. You're not gay. Let me take my woman back home. What's it called? No, this is another tweet that he did. He says, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or whatever approached me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog, like they know I'm coming."
Yeah, that's
like, bro, like you.
Another one was like, "I roll with my street cats everywhere I go." You know what I mean? Because I don't, fuck with these industry people.
Yeah.
Every room I step in with my street, cats. Todo eso.
It's like, bro, like a simple response, like, I don't even know what I would respond, right? But I'd be like,
think of one right now.
If I don't know, like if you guys believe these rumors, y'all stupid. And that's it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously that's not the most clever thing, but it's just like
y'all dumb.
Y'all keep believing when you want. Y'all, whatever,
I still like Romeo Santos' response. Déjenme a su mujer por una noche a ver si soy gay, güey.
I've never heard that. I've never heard about him being accused he's gay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Especially with Dominicans love wearing tight white pants.
So yeah, man, that's the funny part about Meek Mill, man. It's like he's not good with comebacks. So
no,
you got them homies, bro. Like, you clown on them. Like there's people that are clever with the jokes and they're clowning, and there's that one homie that never comes back with a clever comeback. Yeah. It's always like, damn, bro, that wasn't even funny. Or like, damn, bro, you didn't have to take it that far, bro. Like, you're getting serious off of a joke.
They're better off fighting. You know what I mean? They're like, dude, you're not good with comebacks, bro. You better just fight about it.
And that's actually what Meek Mill was gonna do, wanted to do, right? He's going at academics because academics is like reporting on this and making vlogs about it.
Yeah, he's reading off the documents of the case.
Yeah. The lawsuit, right?
The lawsuit, yeah.
And now Meek Mill is saying like, yo, next time, I'm gonna spin the block on your studio and I'm gonna piss on your doorsteps. And no se get tanto that he's gonna go look for academics, and the academics like, bro, my address is public. You can come catch me whenever you want. And bro, they're just going at it back and forth, right? It's getting real stupid way. But I'm like, all this off the fact that you just couldn't simply say like, it's not true what's on, it's not true whatever you guys hearing or whatever. Just one simple thing, right? And everyone's on Meek Mill's case. Nobody's on Usher's case, and people are saying like it's because he didn't respond.
That's true.
Sometimes when you respond to some of this dumb shit way,
you welcome shit.
Yeah, you just keep welcoming more and more and more bullshit, because sometimes I guess it's true. Like when you respond once, people know like, oh, he's paying attention. Let's keep going. And then it's kind of hard not to get fucking dragged into the social media beef or social media shit talking, bro. But yeah, I think Meek Mill is better off fucking just leaving that
Get off
Twitter
the internet.
alone, man.
Get off the internet. There's so many questionable pictures and videos that people are just bringing up.
He's doing what Drake accused him of doing, bro. He's Twitter fingers, bro.
Yeah,
He's still
way.
Twitter fingers, man.
Man, and it's crazy way. Diddy though. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like I was just saying earlier, we root for the bad guys, but like the bad guys that are doing gangster, respectable shit, way.
Okay.
A lot of
shit.
respectable shit. We don't root for the bad guys that are doing stupid shit, way.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we've been seeing in the few years that there's all these podcasts and interviews that Diddy had something to do with Tupac's murder. And some, his ex bodyguard even said that he thinks Diddy had something to do with B.I.G.'s murder.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad that somebody like Diddy, the dude that shot up the club, continues to do stupid shit, way. So now he can pay the consequences of all the shit that he's done, way.
Yeah.
I know this sounds bad for some people, right? It's like, oh, so you're like, you're cool with snitches, or you're cool with the law. With Diddy, yeah, man, because if he really did all this dirty shit and he continued to think that he was going to get away with it, that's the good thing about some people, that they think that they can continue to get away with it. Instead of Diddy, imagine he would have just gone straight and never paid the price for anything. You know what I mean?
No, but look, what happened with Tupac, that's gangster shit. We can't be mad at the way it went down, because gangsters ain't gonna tell you I'm gonna kill you and I'm the one that's gonna kill you. It could come from that guy. It could come from anybody, right? That's what was happening.
That's facts.
Tupac knew who his enemies were.
It just fucking still sucks. You know what I mean?
It sucks what happened with Biggie. If it was his own camp that did it, yeah, because you never know. You would never expect your own people to do that to you. But at the same time, we heard that Biggie did want to step away from Bad Boys and start his own label.
Yeah.
And basically all the money was gonna stop going to Diddy and stay with Biggie, right?
Yeah.
Which that's another fucked up thing. Like, damn, that's fucked up that if something like that did happen. But I think when we do see like Diddy do certain shit, that's when it's kind of like, nah, you're not the type of guy I want to see win.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he shot up the club and he basically framed
His bodyguard, right?
no,
Shine.
He blamed Shine. Shine ended up doing time and ended up getting deported to Belize. And then like he keeps getting away with doing like grimy shit, like especially like basically forcing these girls to have sex with him or
the stuff that he did to Cassie.
yeah, like do these freak offs or whatever, like out of people's will, right? Like if people don't want to do it, that's fucked up. That you're forcing them to do it in order to get like a deal with you or whatever. Get famous, right? That's the kind of person you don't want to see win, right?
You don't deserve to be in power of
Right.
something so, like successful.
Yeah. So, so we're gonna see what happens here, man, because supposedly this dude, Lil Rod, he has pictures, he has recordings, he has a bunch of evidence, and I don't know if it's true though, because when Cassie came out saying with her lawsuit, it got settled within 24 hours, bro, and she got how much did she get again? Was it
I think she was asking for 30
million?
Yeah.
So this dude, if Diddy was that scared of him, he probably would have already paid up if he felt like it was a real threat. Or maybe Diddy's at the point where it's like everything's gonna fucking start snowballing. Everyone's gonna start suing me for millions and millions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually you gotta fucking stop, right? And try to fight these cases. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens with Diddy, man. And 50 Cent's just having the time of his life with these accusations, man.
50 Cent is your worst op, way. Worst op because he's a gangster ass motherfucker, way, but he's also a clever ass dude on social media, way, and he will just like Diddy's down and he's kicking you while you're down, way, and he's fucking going viral off of the shit that he's posting, way. So it's entertaining, way.
It's entertaining, bro. Sometimes the bullshit is entertaining, man. But other than that, ladies, you got anything you want to share with the peoples, man?
Nah, man. We good, man. Yo, mi gente. We appreciate you guys rocking with us, man. Make sure you guys share the podcast, share it with your peoples. And like Smiley mentioned earlier, drop us reviews, drop us some 5 stars on Spotify and podcast. And we're going to leave it like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody chasing them goals, chasing them their dreams, man. So let's get back on it and stay focused this week, man. Yo, we catch you guys on the next one. We out.
And fuck depression and fuck anxiety. Peace.
Let's go.